Facebook. We love it. We hate it. People under 30 don't use it. Hi, I'm Mark. I'm with Nashville Aikikai, and this is video number 5, where we're going to be talking about Facebook, how to use the application in a way to drive local business into your dojo and increase the awareness on the internet of the Aikido schools of Ueshiba. Thanks for joining. So what are we trying to do with Facebook? Well, we're putting up road signs on the internet. We want to drive local awareness of our dojos so we get people in the dojos, keep our dojos growing. And we also want to make sure that we're promoting Aikido schools of Ueshiba so that it has a greater presence on the internet. And we can do part of this with Facebook, and it is a very powerful platform for that. We're going to establish methods of using the platform to promote the dojo, and through strategic boosting, we're going to be linking up with other community groups, and we're going to be persistently posting. This is going to create the awareness we need on an ongoing basis to drive ASU and your dojo. So what do I mean by persistent posting? At least twice a week. 3 and 4 times a week allows you to put content out there to where people are going to be engaged and entertained. That keeps them coming back. That keeps them aware of what's going on. It keeps them curious. It also drives them to like your post and to share your post, which exponentially gets you out there into the internet a little bit further. So that's a lot of content, right? And it sounds daunting. You might wonder, where's all that content going to come from? Short video clips is a good place to start. So with your iPhone or whatever camera you might have, use short clips to introduce people out in your local community to the people in your dojo. One thing we found is that people want to see themselves in a place before they go and try it out. So you want to kind of highlight the characters in your dojo, and when people see people they can relate with, they're more likely to come in. Short video clips of a technique or some sort of demonstration can be very powerful in that, because let's face it, Aikido is very beautiful. People like to see this kind of stuff, and it is very visually stunning sometimes. So you're going to have some video clips that are better than others. Don't worry about that too much right now. Quality is a function of practice, and if we don't start, there's no practice, right? So short video clips introducing people to the characters in your dojo, great place to start. Also, you can introduce the local neighborhood to your dojo activities. Maybe you're having a Kagami Baraki, maybe you're having some sort of promotion party, a seminar party or something like that. Little things like that are going to help people say, hey, there's something active going on at that place. I want to go in and see what's happening. Also, photos of sensei. Sometimes I just take a picture of the books that are laying on our table over here and push those out there. Little things like that, little posts, they don't have to be great productions. They've just got to be kind of consistent and ongoing, and you'll find creative ways to do this. Now, the other thing is stealing content from your other ASU schools. This is also a big part of taking the labor off of creating this content, taking advantage of content that's already out there that may be very well done and well thought out, and also pushing the awareness of Aikido schools of Ueshiba, which is our goal number 2 in this whole thing, to bring all that into one repository and people can start associating what's going on with Aikido schools of Ueshiba. Very important stuff. So sometimes I'm just lazy and the content's not there, and I don't want to go back and start reposting videos or whatnot that I've already done, just a few weeks ago. Martial art memes. They are all over the place, and some of them are very, very thoughtful, very well put together. They're very easy to copy and paste and just put on there. So as you do this, you're going to get better at finding content that's going to be relevant to the people watching, and it's going to help you really grow your audience. Speaking of audiences, how do we grow the local audience? That's the important one. Those are the people who can potentially come in. We can have 50,000 followers, have people in Croatia, Venezuela, California. And here being in Nashville, Tennessee, they're probably not going to come to our dojo. As much as they like us and want to be interested, they're probably not going to make the trip and become active members. So we have to engage the local neighborhoods, the city that we live in, to actively grow our business, right, and grow our dojos and get people in. How do we do that using Facebook? Well, at Nashville Aikikai, when we have introductory classes, we go out and we create an event. There is an event function that allows you to interact and get feedback from people that are potentially coming in. We'll set the limit for people around 20 or 25, understanding that we could go much further. And once they line up and they click, hey, I'm interested, or they click, hey, I'm going to this, we can start having feedback with them through email and the messaging system on Facebook. One of the other things that we do is we boost. So if we have a really powerful video, or maybe it's one of those martial art memes that is so impactful and well thought out, we want to boost it out there. What that means is it's going to get past the people that are following us. After a while, you want to make sure that your posts are getting out to people who maybe haven't seen any of your posts. And boosting is one way to do that. It's basically advertising. What Facebook is saying is they say, well, pick out the radius around your dojo within miles of the people you want to cover. Pick out the gender, male, female. Pick out the age group. And in the Facebook world, again, we're probably going to go, say, 28 years old and up to 65 or 70. And once you have that created, you send your content out to those people via Facebook. And you have to put a little money into it. So we usually boost for like $5 or $10, right? We found that boosting good content, maybe we boost our events, maybe we boost our introductory classes, but when we boost them, it's better to do a lot of boost for like $2, $3, $5, $10 than to do one and count on it and spend $50. That one will get you a lot of attention, but it doesn't get you that consistent, ongoing attention that really drives awareness of your dojo and your community. Another feature of Facebook that we engage in here is we link up with our community Facebook pages, neighborhood Facebook pages. Oftentimes, you don't want to go in there and just post everything to them. You want to be strategic and infrequent is what I say, because they will get tired and say, hey, you're taking over our space. So it's best to just post once a month. But like we have neighborhood associations that have Facebook pages. We have local businesses that we like and follow. So we grow our little patch of ground here in this part of Nashville. And we share content that way. We're also going to some of the media sites. So we have like an East Nashville magazine that has a Facebook page, and every once in a while we'll post there. And what that's doing is allowing them to get to their readership, because a lot of those people don't know about us, even though we're right here in the middle of their neighborhood. One way to think about it is you want to follow and influence the people that you want to attract to your dojo. So when you see people out there that are doing similar things, or people you want to engage their membership in on Facebook, those are people you want to follow and see if you can post on their sites as well. It can dramatically increase awareness, and when you combine that with events, when you combine that with moderate boosting, it can really make a difference. The last time we did an introductory class, we posted for 2 weeks before the introductory class. We used about $25 to boost it out to a strategic area within 20 miles and between, I think, the age group of 28 and 65. And we had 150 people interested. We had 40 people going. And when it came to that night, we actually had 8 new people on the mat. So we've talked about how to use Facebook from a local standpoint. This is where the impact is and where I think it's most valuable. But we also don't want to forget that we're promoting ASU on the internet at large. So how do we do that? Follow other ASU schools. Comment on ASU Facebook pages. Share ASU content to your page. This brings this network together, and exponentially we get awareness about ASU out there, which helps drive us and helps promote our organization. Speaking of algorithms, one thing that's going to help ASU and your dojo is when you share content from another dojo and you post it on your own webpage for you and your students to look at, make a comment about it. Don't just put it out there with no commentary, because when you put a comment in there, the algorithms of Facebook looks at that and says there must be some more value to this, and it'll push it out to more people. Share links, share your YouTube videos, share your martial art memes, provide details for the people you want to get into your dojo. Remember to boost upon occasion. Use the events, for your introductory classes to get more people to come in. And Facebook can become a very powerful tool in growing your dojo and increasing awareness for ASU. So kind of to wrap it up, you got your Facebook page together, you've tweaked it a little bit or you've created it from scratch, all the information's valid. We're gonna start sharing our post with ASU schools. We're gonna start following them so we can see what they're doing and stealing their content when it's appropriate. We're gonna comment on their stuff on our Facebook page when we're sharing their content. That drives awareness through the algorithms of the Facebook. We're gonna share links. We're gonna share our YouTube videos. We're gonna share martial art memes that are out there everywhere and very easy for us to pick up on. And we're gonna grow our local awareness through Facebook and some other tools that we're gonna talk about a little bit later. Anyway, this is ASU Social Media Initiative video number 5 featuring Facebook. The next one will be Instagram, and then we'll have a few more after that. I really appreciate you joining. I hope this is valuable to you. I hope it opens up a conversation within ASU that's ongoing, because this isn't going to be the end of it. This is just the beginning, and the world needs Aikido.